In this live stream, I'm going to walk you through the history of design, the process of working in the industry of graphic design, along with some design trends that you need to know to be successful in the job. If you're new, welcome. I'm Bradley, the CEO, owner, and head designer of the graphic design marketing firm BDesign. The mission of this YouTube channel is to help you build your influence and impact in the design world faster, so you can build a successful company faster. Let's dive right into the lesson. Graphic design was born with man itself. Good examples of graphic design are the manuscripts from the medieval times, and also the cavern walls in the Paleolithic period. Graphic design is using visual items to convey a message. The drawing table was left behind when graphic design became a computer-dependent career in the later portion of the 20th century. When graphic design was moving from paper to computers, computer skills were more of a necessity than design abilities. Computer graphics design programs were complex and hard to use with the majority of people. However, if you were very familiar with the use of computers, you could gain sufficient knowledge on the design to get a job as a graphic designer without having to go through a secondary education. That's no longer true. These days, computer skills are common ground, and graphic design software is much more user-friendly and easy to use. There is a renewed focus on the artistic side of graphic design, and it isn't so simple anymore to find employment as a graphic artist without some form of college education at a reputable graphic design school. There's a vast area of educational graphic design programs out there. Certificate, associate degree, bachelor's degree, and graduate programs. There are benefits and drawbacks of all of these programs. The right one for you will be the one that helps you achieve your career objectives. This live stream enables you to compare many features of bachelor's and associate degree programs, which assists you to select the best program required by you. Professional standing. Though pursuing an associate's degree can certainly aid you in finding a job, it may be worthwhile to pursue a bachelor's degree in order to gain even more exposure in the field of study. Education will always come out the winner when everything else is the same. Instead of developing an education base that spans many subjects, an associate degree will typically focus its concentration on developing one certain skill. You can become an excellent, highly skilled expertise and a talented graphic artist by graduating an associate degree. But you cannot get the scope of education that anyone can get with a bachelor's degree. These fundamental educational courses that form the bachelor's program are set up to broaden your mind and assist you in your personal and professional development. And of utmost importance, obtaining a bachelor's degree in graphic design enables you to communicate on a higher level with other professionals. Communication is at the core of graphic design, and you will have a specific advantage if you're able to communicate with other professionals on their level. Now let's take a look at the career. Your career is off to a fast start when you acquire an associate degree, and it largely allows you to do the same kind of job that you would qualify for if you would have a bachelor's degree. Us at BDesign just have associate's degrees. That's really all you need. A time can come for the associate degree graduate when he hits a career dead end, at which point where it is not possible to advance any further without furthering his education. Usually, you need more than an associate's degree to obtain an advanced professional or management career in this field, but you don't really need a bachelor's. Graphic designers with bachelor degrees have a great deal of career advancement available to them because of their education, and it is because of their career advancement availability that they also have a much greater lifetime earning potential than a graphic designer with just an associate's degree. It is certain that the higher your level of education, the higher your chance of making a better living. But with us at BDesign, all we ever need was an associate's degree. Now let's take a look at the cost for this education. An associate degree education is less expensive than a bachelor's degree education. Simply, you are not spending near as much time in the educational process. The pre-credit cost of an associate's degree is higher at a four-year institution than it is at a community college. Associate degree programs in graphic design has distinct price advantages. Without the need of an expensive four-year school, it can cost much less to get an education. There is normally a place close to where you live, and hence you don't have to incur additional expense on relocation or housing. Shortening e- education by 2 years implies that you have to pay books and other fees for 2 years less. And it also results in 2 years less loss in work time. It is not a bad idea to start out a career with an associate's degree and then get a bachelor's degree when you are more ready for it and when you have the money. There are multiple reasons to take this approach. It can save costs in the long term depending on your chosen approach. Starting with the associate's degree will allow you to establish yourself in your chosen career rather quickly and still allow you to attain your bachelor's degree before you are ready for the advanced projects that require a bachelor's degree. If you see a bachelor's degree in your future, it is important to be certain that your previous courses will transfer to a 4-year school. Some programs may either be non-transferable or partially transferable. It would be frustrating to find out later that the credits you earned in your associate degree don't transfer to a bachelor's degree if you choose to pursue one later. No matter what type of program you choose to participate in, you are entering into an inspiring, thought-provoking profession that is constantly evolving to keep up with the latest technical advances. As our world becomes more focused on the visual, graphic design becomes an integral part of it. And more graphic artists are needed. A graphic designer is free to work in a wide variety of industries and can start his or her own company if chosen. Evaluate your career goals and personal situation, then choose a program that will get you where you want to go. One that will make your career goals a reality. Now let's take a little close look at the trends in the graphic design field. Current employment trends show the market is wide open for graphic designers, particularly graphic designers who work on the internet. Graphic designers who specialize in coding are being employed as website designers and flash designers, a trend within the field itself. In website design alone, designers can create logos, backgrounds, advertisements, site headers, and the little graphics called buttons and banners. These career options and more allow individuals interested in graphic design the ability to work in-house for large or small design firms. Or they can work for themselves with their own business. With the growth of online designing, there has been a trend for graphic designers to work from home. It's convenient, cost-effective, and efficient. In addition, these online designers have more control over what type of what they produce and how they go about creating their products. If you're getting value from this stream, then smash that like button. And if you need help growing your influence and impact in the graphic design world so you can grow a successful design firm faster, well, that's why we're here. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified when we post new videos, which is every Monday, or when we go live, just like this one, which we do every Wednesday. Let's get back to this lesson. Here are a few other trends that have emerged in the field of online design. First is textured designs. Texture adds interest and realism to designs. And for a medium like websites, it is often appropriate and necessary to add texture. Whether the texture actually affects the design surface or is merely a visual trick on a website, on a web page. Texture is becoming a very popular trend, and it is requested by many clients. Some website visitors may have a hard time focusing on a page with a textured design, but graphic designers are continually improving these designs to make them easier on the eyes. Then next is the use of blue. Graphic designers are finding that the color blue has a calming, pleasing effect on people. The trend is now leaning heavily toward using the color blue, as it is being shown to attract greater interest in the observer. Many people attribute the popularity of blue to the fact that the color is not associated with things that have negative associations, such as how many people associate green with money. People associate blue with calming things such as the ocean or the sky. Psychologically, the color blue actually lowers blood pressure in the observer because of this calming effect. Then there's a rise in plaid designs. In spite of the popular belief that plaid has been out for years, it is making a very trendy comeback in graphic design. When used and combined with specific colors, textures, and a simple layout, graphic designers are coming up with trendy designs that the public is welcoming both online and in print. Black and red and black and white combinations are popular for plaid. and even tri-color designs in black, white, and pink are showing up as the next generation of teens hit the internet. Then the final design trend we're going to take a look at is simple layouts. The latest trend to emerge in graphic design is less is more. And with good reason. Having simple website layouts keeps the observer focused and stress-free. Websites that are simple, streamlined, and not overly cluttered seem to get more repeat visitors on the web. Readers are also more likely to focus on the message that they are giving instead of being distracted by design breaks, outlandish colors, or obstructive ads. And that's it for this live stream. If you got value, be sure to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. And don't forget, if you can dream it, we at BDesign can help you design it. So just use that link down in the description below and message us if you need any design help. And we'll see you next time. Keep on dreaming. Bye.